And then JR says, what the fuck? How am I getting dragged into this? I'm literally on film saying, that's not what I wanted. Then you say, he's not trying to stir the pot. He was trying to decipher what the fuck Aria was talking about. He wasn't speaking badly about you.
That states clearly that Dottie was not talking shit about you. So why would you bring that to guys' night knowing that the conversation stemmed with Aria?
But how would that make you feel if you received a text like that?
Let's take a quick look back at some unseen clips of just how you spent dating week. Take a look.
I'm attracted to different people. I am open to dibbling, dabbling in different relationships. Ain't no cameras in the room. There is what it's like to be married, right? I'm not seeking like sex out of this experience, but I do like challenges.
Like, I'm okay with cuddling, I like being a little spoon and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna like have sex with you.
I like the flip thing. I really get that part. Usually I have a high sex drive. Well, you don't know that, but that's like great. I like the blowjob. With the vibrator. You make it sound.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it dry or is it juicy?
No, it's nice and moist. Nice and juicy.
Like you?
Okay.
Like who the hell knows what could happen in 3 weeks? I can get you pregnant or something.
Oh my God.
There is a rumor going around saying I'm here for all that. What does that mean? Karen's everywhere, so it should be interesting to see what comes out. Have you watched other seasons though?
I didn't watch none of the seasons.
I like season 1 though, like Jade, Zay, Randall, like, I'm trying to be on that vibe. I got the whole pass.
Can we all applaud right now? What do you have to say to yourself?
I came in for a whole pass.
No, what do you have to say to that? Was that insensitive or no? You are so gross. I think the thing is with you, JR, like, you lead with that stuff a lot of the times, and it's funny jokes, but it's like it can obviously come off the wrong way. And I do see where, like, Nick was uncomfortable with matching with other people because it's like that's what they're seeing outwardly. Like, you know me, you know my heart. And it's hurtful to hear you talk about things where it's like, you know, saying you want to get a right no strings attached, or like, you know, waking up and it's like, oh, so when I see him, feels like it's just like little things like that. And I know that you have so much more to say, but it's just hard to like to see what's, you know, what's shown.
I want to seem like it was one-sided. Gambling all of my life outside, but I never been famous. I'm a man on my own, I'm a man with pride, so I done it alone. I never been flirtatious.
For sure.
I love the hope, but I need me good, no neighbors.
Look, here's the thing, like, internally, there's so much more, and that's not it. I would never match up with you if that's all that I was getting. Are you kidding me?
All right, wait, JR, when you said I'm here on that vibe, I'm here for a whole pass.
Let's take down the context. I'm not here.
We honestly really broken up. Y'all, when I say the ultimatum saved me from making the worst decision of my life, I am so grateful for this show.
This is pissing me off. Like,
Well, it's a good thing you came here and saw each other's true colors. Switching gears, a large part of all of your time here, you guys, was affected by two couples who decided to leave the experience early. One of those couples has decided to join us today.
The couple who went from marry or move on to marry, move on, and move out. Vanessa and Dave. Welcome.
Some days dinner on the teller, but nowadays it's tidy at telly. And
So when was the last time you saw everyone?
Stress, I'll show her attention.
When we left.
We don't even go to no restaurants,
Actually,
no more days, she don't
where
want
I
that
am,
tension.
Caleb.
I'm in the deep end, no length, and give me that road deep, no length.
Welcome back. Before we dive into why you guys left, let's take a look back at your short but very impactful contest.
He wants to get married, but the timeline is non-existent.
I mean, there's a very high likelihood that I connect with somebody during the dating week. When I was single, I was definitely very smooth, just a lot of humor.
Hi, I'm Candy.
Hey, just a charismatic talker. You're from LA, right? Orange County. Yeah,
One by one, got step in the spot, cause hot and the neighbors nosy.
Who is
With
the person I
PS4 and
had
a
the
Senate
least
condo to make the
chemistry
bando
with?
homely.
I'd say
Learning the
Dave.
hard way only, I didn't hear what the wise man told me.
Do I need
Stop
to
doing the
explore
bad
connection
man
with
thing
somebody new?
online,
Is that
love got
really
your account and show me.
necessary? Like, wait, 3
Can't
more
invest
weeks?
in a
Do I
watch
need
that's
3 more
40, the
weeks?
rebuild thing just jammed on
Trial.
40. Saying you miss me, baby,
excited
call me,
for it.
maybe swallow your pride and phone me.
Yeah.
You can't rush grain, if you
Anytime,
gotta
hang out
take your
with-
time, maintain it slowly. Like the thing I did, I was
And being
Disney Channel, I couldn't
shown
watch
a
that
lot
comedy.
of qualities that I really like.
That I don't have.
You deserve someone who's like weird and cool.
The way that your mouth moves and your eyes move when you deliver information to me, like,
You like my face.
I like your face.
Okay.
Maybe I can't be here. It's too much.
Vanessa packed up her things and left.
I roll
There
out
was
with
no
no cash
goodbye.
on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from
Dave,
these
he may have
ashy so
been
they come
threatened, I
around
don't
and get ash on me. That's 5,000
Vanessa got her stuff out and she's gone.
5,000 capacity, then spread that over the
Well,
UK
let's get
and
into
then
it.
add it up and get
Vanessa,
back to me. You
it
pussy
is the
hoes not
burning
back
question.
me.
Why
Madman, they go
did you
mad
decide
for
to
me.
leave?
Who the fuck would they gassed you up
Well,
like you're good
there
enough
were a
to
lot
be
of
clashing
reasons
me?
why I
Oh,
decided
please
to
stop
leave.
harassing me.
Nick,
Charge me up and put gas in me.
you are
Don't
probably
confess when I'm
expecting some
trying
kind
to.
of
Oh, man,
resolution
do
or
audacity.
some
I
kind
got
of answer
fear
out
in
of
my
this
enemy
today.
eyes, living on the edge to the
Well,
end of our
you
lives.
did text
For the
me
sheep
2 days
telling
ago
me
asking,
lies. Sometimes
so-
I love when my enemy
I was
dies.
curious if
You're shaking your head
So
no.
ahead of my
No, I said I was
time,
curious if you were
mainstream boy
coming.
starts letting
But
off
you said that
lies.
it would
Never,
help
ever,
clear
ever
things
level
up
in
for you.
price. Take that fee and then
I
treble
thought it
in
was just
price.
helping clear things up in
I didn't
general.
think this
Like,
through, I'm a
But
bit
you
too
said
big and I
specifically
can't
for
blend
you,
in. Don't
so.
know what I've gone for the jail
I
system
think
when
it
I'm a
said
dog
specifically,
came
I
out
think
and
it
I'm a
would
dog
clear
went
things
in.
up.
Can't show love, I'm a heartless kid.
Anyway.
So
Let's
carry
clear
me
it
with
up.
a part this
Maybe for
Benz.
me.
All
Sure,
black
for me
with
as
the
well.
darkest tints. I'm about to upgrade to the RS6. I'm in a
During
BR with a house, so
our
sniffing a bit
time
and this, so I can't get grip. Just lost
I
this
think that
bitch. I
there
came
was
too quick. Can't
genuinely
wait so slim and I asked too
a
fat. I'm on my vid, no
friendship
marketing.
and somewhat of a
Alright, I'm the one
bond
got
in
the
the
party
beginning
lit.
during the
Can't
dating
explain
week,
what I
and
seen on
then
the street. Got PTSD,
once we
I got
moved
army
in,
vet.
it felt like a light switch went off, and there were just things that made me feel really uncomfortable. A lot of that didn't make it into the show, and conversations that you and I had that you actually pulled me outside or into the room where there weren't mics and cameras. And it's not my dirty laundry to air. Everyone has drama, but the difference is I don't feel like you have accepted that you still have a lot of work to do to work through your trauma, and it became very clear to me that there was just not a learning opportunity in the situation living with you. Can you elaborate on anything? Some of it's very personal. Do you know what she's talking about, Nick?
Yeah, absolutely. I was very affected when I found out about Sandy and JR, and I reacted very poorly. I went to a very dark state. I started drinking a lot. Vanessa was trying to be supportive. I was shutting her down. I was pretty rude, I would say. I was cold. I felt very unsafe and scared, and I know that she was trying to help, but I was just trying to run away from everything at that point. There was a really easy experience in the beginning with Vanessa and I that probably created a sense of safety from me that hadn't been developed on her end yet, and I probably opened up a little too much of what was going on with me too soon. Like, that was a lot. I just felt like I did try to hold space for you really well when you were going through it, and I felt like, you know, it was tough for me because I was going through something and I didn't really know what to do.
You you know, spiraled, I tried to comfort you and be a listener and just take it all in. And also, I even specifically asked you, like, do you want advice? Do you want me to just be a sounding board for you and like hold space for you? I'm happy to do that too. And you weren't very receptive of what I was giving, even though I asked you first. You were just pretty like ugly. I mean, that was the first day living with you. It was like I rode 15 roller coasters that day with you. And I don't know anyone that would have wanted to stay in that. That's exactly like how I feel in the relationship. Like the fact that you experienced that in one day, you would describe it perfectly. That through watching, and I've read that. This is what we've been going through for 2-3 years. And it's really, really difficult because you're such a beautiful person and I love you so much, but your demons get in the way and you can feel that. I mean, you even lied about things like, one of the biggest reasons why I connected with you was because you told me that you were homeschooled. Because I was homeschooled and like...
I was homeschooled. What are you talking about?
For 1 semester though, like that was so different.
A year. It was a year of my life. This is also, I'm not, I genuinely don't really know. I understand why you left and I'm sorry for that day that I made you feel uncomfortable. You discounting us having genuine conversations and connecting about stuff that we both had like a lot of fears around and made each other feel supported. And I had your back that night when you were freaking out about Dave. I held space for you. You were crying all night about Dave. I said, you're gonna be okay. He loves you. He supports you. I got you. He's not going anywhere. You were literally inconsolable. You were crying. I need Dave. I need Dave. What do you mean, what's my point? You're making it seem as if
like he was there for you when you were going through it, and then I'm like,
yes,
but I was also there for you when you were going through it. So
yes, until it was too much. She did was too much.
Because it is too much. It's not fair. You should have.
So it wasn't fair for her to do that to me either.
But Nick, the difference is so clear. When I was there for you, you lashed back at me. When you were there for me, I was actually receiving that. So do you see the difference or not?
Sure.
I feel like we're all shitting on Nick a little bit too much.
Those are the questions that are being asked.
You can shit on me if you want. No, we're cool, bro.
Guys, no one's gonna shit on anyone.
There's clearly a lot of unresolved feelings, so...
Feelings? No. There's a lot of, there's facts and fiction here. Like, I think whatever makes you feel good about it and move forward happily is the most important part.
Vanessa, why did you leave without telling Nick?
Oh, I mean, he also knew that day that we fought, the entire day, that I was extremely perturbed about him, like, turning it back around on me whenever the cameras were rolling.
You didn't feel like you needed to say goodbye?
You didn't want to look back because your earrings
Not really.
set on a month.
We've known them for
What you
like
gonna do
3
now,
hours.
like? Stop talking
Like,
about
I don't
straps.
owe him
But I
anything.
cannot tell the
So
youngers
Dave,
not to rob
when
olders. I'm
Vanessa
not
called
their dad.
this off,
17 years
was
old,
this
looking like
her
something out of the city
initiating
of
it,
God.
or
No mouth
were you
holding the
also seeing
balaclava,
what
so
was
there's
happening
minimal
between
talking
her
and
and
dialogue.
Nick and feeling like you wanted to
What
pull
can
the
a
plug?
squadron do?
No.
Nobody gets caught in the fog.
This felt
Watch your
like the
super bike, watch
experience
your
was
quad.
unnecessary.
Man, I love that
At a certain
12
point, I had
o'clock. You said
discovered a lot about
moving
myself. I know this is my
That's life on the
person.
block. And when I
I'm
say
good
man,
to
I'm
go
old and
now.
sticks
Like,
these
if
days, just
Vanessa
know it's
wants
not
to
made
stay,
out
I
of
think
wood.
at one of the cocktail parties, she's like, I'm getting a lot out of the experience. I'd like to stay.
She mysterious.
We continue.
So nothing of Nick threatened you
I'm a
in
rapper,
your
she don't take you
relationship?
serious. I'm a slag, I'm a fuck on a
Like, I had already kind of figured out
Nasty, she
a
said she
lot.
ain't shave, I don't cut. Fucking her raw,
So, obviously, the 4 of you
I ain't
made
your
the
man, baby
decision
girl,
to
it's your
leave.
turn. Pretty face, I
That
wanna
was best
look.
for you.
Pretty face, I
But
wanna
you have
look.
to also
Turn around,
recognize
told
that
her
it
friends
did
I
have
ate
a
on
lasting
pussy, word of
impact
mouth.
on
Please don't ask
other
my body
people's
count, I'm losing
experiences
count.
throughout
Make a
this.
mess, I clean it up, I
I
use
will
a towel.
just
Hey,
say,
but
like,
listen, she
I
come back and
think
do me
in the
proud. I've been
moment, 'cause I
moving
know I
down since
said
the juvenile.
like, I was
But acting like
upset
she
when
pushy
you
in
left
the
Nick
now. Been
because,
about, but I ain't
hey,
judging,
it's
I'm the
like,
same. Fly
you know,
out 2
we
things, I
all
got
sign up for
alternate.
this, we
Making
know
both
what the
rotate,
thing is,
taking
and
both
then
on dates. Take
we're
a shot
already
in the
in
remote, I got no
the
space. Hella close, now
process,
she can't
and
even
then
close
you
her case.
leaving,
Regent Street, I
and
spent a bag on
Dave
lingerie.
left, and
Penthouse
then
in
Mike
Canary
and
Wharf,
Chanel.
accommodates.
So it
Private
does have
island when we go
domino
on
effect, and
holiday.
it
50 M's, I
touched
think
the
I'm only
rest
one
of us.
away.
I don't blame you for leaving, but it impacted the dynamic of all of us.
Girls in the
hard,
crowd
and
with their
then it
hands
was
on me.
obviously really hard for
Right,
Nick
you
to
wanna
be by
cancel who?
himself,
Fuck
you
with the
know?
coat, let the
It's
gangs
the
on
best
you.
thing
I'm a
that ever
vampire
happened
with
to
the fangs
me.
on you.
Thank you both.
Really?
No, it was the worst thing I ever went through, and now I'm in a great place.
This shit so loud.
Do you feel like you, Vanessa, got your ultimatum question answered by me?
I do. I think that it opened up a lot of dialogue between us that we weren't really having before. So it did help us progress in many different ways.
Like she said, I think we talked about a lot of things that helped us get to a new level after the show. We came out of that just like a rocket, and we wanted to talk about kids, we wanted to talk about the future a lot more than we ever had. So I think it was very enlightening for both of us to see that we were aligned as we talked about things that were like 5-10 years down the road, which was awesome. I'm still 100% wanting to marry Vanessa, and that is the clear next step.
I just heard Jay said that the proposal might be coming soon.
Yeah, but we aren't there yet, right? No proposal is
Maybe
happening.
take me ring shopping.
Yeah, we've done things. You can come.
He won't say it, but
I don't even do that. I just have one thing to say. There was something very untrue about the show. Was that Vanessa farts and I don't like it. Well, we cleared that up. Not like it.
It's just they're disgustingly smelly.
I'm glad we got that sorted out.
Thank you guys so much for coming, and we wish you all the best.
Me and them went different ways. Some man wanna drink and party. Me and them got different names. And as soon as you cut man out, people say that you changed. Nothing changed here. Same player, different game.
Basically, the way it unfolded was I wasn't ready to ask Sandy to marry me. It wasn't going to happen at that point. So at the end, you see me going like this, not going for a ring, going for a piece of paper. A visceral reaction to me going to that movement, I saw how removed she was from me. I could just tell. And then I begged, pleaded, please, let's figure this out. She agreed, and I agreed that I needed to help. I was drinking a lot, and that's scary for me because, you know, it's been something that I've had to really look at. I went to recovery, Sandy took me there, and then she decided a week into that she didn't want to do that, and she went on a trip, and that was, she's been pretty much tripping ever since.
Fast forward, I'm buying a mansion. Young Freddy, I'm fly like
Yeah, I mean,
had the corner, the top of his belly, shot warmed up his chest like a drop of the Henny.
you know,
Get
we
the
broke
beat and
up
I'm looking my many.
at the
Play
end
my
with
new
the
shit, they're not even
ultimatum
ready.
day.
How she want a
I didn't
nigga
go
with money
through all
while
of
she's
this
broke.
to
These
just
women are funny.
stay in a relationship afterwards. It was either like an engagement or a breakup. I have so much love for Nick. We have a very, very special deep connection, and love is not the problem. It's just we're looking at this in terms of a life partner. And going through this process, like, I saw a lot of things where it showed me that he's not the right life partner for me, and vice versa. You know, we got the answers that we came here for.
Sad, I was sick, I was using alcohol to, you know, to try to numb myself. I was self-medicating. I was frustrated with being in an experience where I felt unseen, and honestly, like, I've been with Sandy for a while, and yeah, like, we've always, seeing her touch and flirt in front of another man like that quick was fucking hard. I don't know, I saw it date one, like, and I was continuously trying to get in between them. I felt abandoned, I felt unloved, I felt scared, and a lot of that darkness, unfortunately, was directed at Sandy. So she was getting bombarded with an emotionally aggressive energy from me, and still then finding something that was maybe beautiful between the two of you. I don't know. I watch it back and I don't have the same attachment now because I just don't, and we've been through so much hell, but like, I still love you, and I would have wanted you to have an honest experience, and I'm sorry that I fucked it up for you in whatever way.
Well, we saw you go over to the apartment. That was very hard to watch for everybody, and I'm sure to relive it. But were there other times that Nick was trying to infiltrate you?
And guess what? It didn't stop after the show either. It wasn't just that there that we last year.
Try leave London and cross the bridge and ask who he is, and they got no clue. I'm a millionaire, bro. What about you? Fuck the drill, that's not what I do.
It's just been a lot.
I tried to change my life.
I'm really extremely exhausted with my relationship with Nick.
Well, I think you mentioned the Nick was having changed how you showed up for JR.
Obviously, there was a lot of bombarding with communication. There were many boundaries crossed in that. And that did impact the way that I was kind of showing up with JR.
Trust me, I wish I could have let you guys.
How do you think it would have changed their dynamic?
I think they probably would have, been able to be less fearful of following a clear, honest connection with each other. I think I got in the way because I was fucked up about it. Like, I would just, if that's how I felt with somebody else, I'd have a real hard time not pursuing it.
So you guys haven't seen each other?
Literally, no.
We haven't spoken to each other.
No DM. Outside of like literally checking in because okay. Outside of like
I told you about that.
Yeah.
There's
So
no
why
way
would
you can tell
say
man
no
that I can't do
contact?
what I want to.
So, Nick, you may have heard Mariah tell Sandy she didn't think that you were husband
I ain't got time to
material.
watch man that chat when it's
What did you think hearing that?
I've worked too hard and God knows the things that I've gone through. Now
yeah,
I got
I
a
mean,
house in the West.
You know,
Now I put that ice on my chest.
you gotta be careful
Now I
when you
got blacks
fall
on
in
the
love with an
wall.
artist.
Now I
Like,
never answer a call.
it's gonna be a
Now I
different
got a house
lifestyle
in the
than
West.
most.
Now I put that
And
ice on my
like,
chest.
where my
Now I
passion and
got blacks on the
creativity
wall.
comes from,
Now I never answer
I
a call.
definitely would not be a good husband to most people.
Big man
But I would
living
be
like
a
a
phenomenal
I
husband
might
to the
Bob
right
Marley
person.
if I
Are
can't
you
sleep,
singing
but I
right
don't
now,
know
Nick?
Bobby like I'm with.
Yes.
G-Trade so brother, I'm a bitch. My
And you
young
said
Jimmy
that with a
50
smile.
years. I'm not a poor proposal. Never
I
am I
met
old
somebody
or text you can't pick
wonderful,
through. I'm
and,
legit city Jakes wanna shift me. Like a keyboard
I
broskies don't shit.
I feel
I'm not Undertaker doing graveyard shifts. Put a big in
excited
and
about
no
being
Nipsey.
with somebody I
Spin a
feel
dumb
so
youth like whiskey.
authentically
Remix. Spin a dumb youth man's tipsy. When the vest could have got that go tone forward, then she sprayed that shit to come lipsy.
Good. Seeing anybody living life.
I'm good. Like I said, I've taken this time to do some journeying for myself, and I've gotten therapy and working on some demons that I had in the past. And I'm in a good spot right now. I'm not dating anyone. I haven't dated since the experiment. And, you know, just living.
Thank you. Dana, how about you, girl? How you doing? You seeing anybody?
I'm not seeing anyone. I've been going out on dates, exploring on the streets, but not like that. But like, you know, just like, okay. I truly took the time to prioritize healing. But outside of that, I've been thriving. I've been happy. I actually froze my eggs earlier this year. So I know I talked about it on the show, and that's something that I was excited to do for myself for my 33rd birthday. And I know it was a lot of unpacking and a lot of emotions with JR today, but I do just want to say that it's not all bad. Like, I still think you are a good human. I think you have great qualities. You just have to understand that everything that I had to relive and the perspective that I had of you and what I see now is the complete opposite. So it was very hurtful. But you are a good person, and you did show up for me even with the egg freezing because you live across the street, and he helped me with a few of my injections. So I am very thankful
It's so
for
hurtful about what you said, so that I would do anything for you.
Totally get that. And look, at the end of the day, I think the ultimatum was beneficial for you guys because you realized, A, how much you love these people. You've been together for years. You are a good person. There is good in all of us. You're just not good together. And I thank you so much for opening up again to us because it has been an incredible season. This great catching up with every single one of you. Thank you so much for sharing your stories. But before we go, we want to tell you about something super exciting. We're going to share with everyone also watching at home.
That's right, you can now experience the same high-stake decision drama if you want to that will put your love to the test. Now, only on Netflix games for iOS and Android, play the Ultimatum Choices. Are you ready to marry or move on? For now, I'm Nick Lachey.
I'm Vanessa Lachey. Thank you so much. And as always, here's to love.
Most my stories remain untold, I don't want to explain it. They said it's a dream come true, I just want to get rich, I don't want to get famous. Well, you know about stranger danger, pitch where shots right there in the skate park. I feel like D-Block, something like Jada, I feel like D-Block, everything major.
Thanks, bro.
Hunter was the one for me when we went on our first trip. He was so patient, just let me run the show.
Eyes on the prize, right?
I initiated the conversation with Hunter about an ultimatum. I'm ready to make the next step, and I basically told Hunter we either get engaged or we break up.
Guys, come on in. Grab a seat.
I do believe that we're at a stage in our relationship, and I'm at a stage in my life where I can answer that question for us.
But you're not ready to answer the question, or else you would have already answered it.
Okay, that's fair. But, okay.
I want what I want, and that's a ring.
At the end of this, I will have an answer for you, one way or another.
We met in college.
I was working at a bar. She comes walking through the doors. As soon as I saw her, I was like blown away. I knew she was the one. Told you I'm the touchy-feely one. I'm ready for marriage. I'm 100% in. I am ready to propose from Madeline. I just want to be known as her man.
Come on in.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Madeline.
I love him. He's ready for me to choose him. But I'm not ready to get married yet. Choosing one person for the rest of your life, that's a pretty big choice. I don't really believe in there only being one person for everybody. Do I think that there's a possibility that I could be happy with somebody else? Yes. I think it's natural to wonder what it would be like to be in a different relationship.
That's why I'm giving my girlfriend an ultimatum.
You're the one I wanna stay with. As I go through all the changes.
It's an ultimatum. It's either she marries me or moving on. And I am worth her whole heart. And if she can't see that, I need to find somebody else who can.
Every news I get, I wanna share it with you. Every thought I think, I wanna tell it to you. Every funny joke, I wanna try it on you. Every day I live, I wanna live with you.
The scariest part about entering this experience is potentially losing. And I would be crushed if she walked out of here with another guy. But there's gotta be somebody out there looking for what I'm looking for, and that's love.
You're the one I wanna stay with. As I go through all the changes. You're the one I wanna be with. You're the one I wanna wake with.
Well, hello, everybody. You're here because someone in your relationship has issued an ultimatum.
You're the one I wanna be with.
I'm Nick Lachey.
I am Vanessa Lachey. In your relationships, one partner is ready to get married and the other isn't quite as sure. So, Denise, you issued the ultimatum to Randall.
I'm a little comfortable with kind of going slow, and I just want to make sure that we're planning to build together in a way that includes marriage.
I've shown a lot of qualities in my relationship that would make me a great wife. I don't mind cooking, but I don't do dishes. I don't like doing dishes. I'm ready for my first baby. And then I'm gonna have to have another baby a couple of years after that. Help with cleaning and do my best with the kids. I wanna raise these things.
You think you're ready for this step because you're the one that issued the ultimatum, right?
Yeah, I do, and I think he is too. He just doesn't know.
I think it'd be best to just be able to get rid of some debt that I have in my past in order to have a great life for her. That's ultimately my reason, but she doesn't understand that.
I don't want to think about if Shanika will leave me if I decide not to marry her right now. She feels like she's ready for marriage, and I honestly turn that down more times than not because I know that I'm not, and I know that honestly I don't think she is. Marriage in her mind is a huge wedding, just super flashy. She's a spender, and I feel like that kind of has to be broken before you bring kids in, before you want to have a marriage and join a life with somebody who is very financially conscious.
Let's be honest, fear of commitment almost always boils down to the exact same question. Is there someone else out there who might be a better fit?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You're each going to experience 2 different visions of what your married life could be.
Take a good look around at each other. Each of you are compatible with multiple different partners, and you guys are all thinking about marriage in a really, really intensive way.
You're going to find out if there are people here other than the person you're with that actually could be a fit for you as potential mates, as potential marriage material.
You're not sure you want to marry your current partner. The risk is that they're going to find someone else who is.
Being surrounded by other men and women who have been issued ultimatums, there's some value here. I'm going to get the opportunity to talk to other couples in a similar situation. I'm also going to discover if I am really connecting with someone. In order to give Alexis, an answer to the ultimatum, I need to answer those questions. I'm not ready to propose to Alexis. If I met the perfect person, I would be ready to be engaged tomorrow.
Psychologists agree an ultimatum is not a good way to get somebody else to do what you want, but it is the best way to get you the answers you need on a timetable you can live with.
I like that. I always said I was going to be that girl that would never give a man an ultimatum, and I was 29. And
she was lying.
No, 5 years later, things changed. But look at me. We dated for 5 years. So I finally said, what are we doing? I had now moved in with him. I renovated his entire bachelor pad. There was a bar in the pool. I'm like, whatever you want. Now I'm like, okay, well, I want to put kids in the pool. So I said,
I think that's what put the nail on the coffin.
Is that how it worked for you, Titi? The hand is saying yes. So since you won't do it, I'm just
we actually, if I'm being completely candid and transparent, we took a break. We both saw one other person, and we realized that if we got at it our own way, we could be amazing together. But it took seeing somebody else and me realizing I don't mind the things that I thought bugged me or were holding me back. I don't mind all that, like the bigger pictures of how I feel about this person and their values of wanting to be with me and knowing everything about me.
I think we got perspective.
So tonight is your last night together as a couple.
At the end of the week, you'll each choose a new partner.
You'll move in together for 3 weeks in a trial marriage.
Then, you're going to go through exactly the same experience with the person you arrived here with.
Being the other 5 women that Jake's gonna date, there's a part of me that wants to grab Jake's hand and run. I want to say I'm not phased at all, but it is a little bit nerve-wracking.
During this entire experience, ask the important questions and have the most difficult conversations that people should have prior to getting married.
Many of you are going to feel like